Shit, goddamn, gotta get that beard together, goddamn, you feel me? It be marinara sauce and goddamn breadcrumbs, everything in nigga face. Don't nobody even say shit to, man, you had some crumbs in your mouth.
That's just what I hate, though. Don't goddamn wait till I get around somebody and goddamn tell me I got a book in my dog.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
But don't tell me at all.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn be with you.
Oh, motherfucker got that breath. That breath?
Let me know.
It's about to go down.
What going on, world? This is Young Scrap, ESCNT. I'm here to give you the real. Shout out to Urban America TV. You know what to do.
Scrap. What up?
We back.
You back?
We back,
Popping
man.
the man.
Yeah, we back. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm finna, this is gonna be a real personal interview for you. We're gonna pick your brain a little bit.
Man, I'm an open book, bro. Yeah, listen,
Alright?
we can peel back some pages. You feel?
Some layers. We can put some layers back.
You can go a couple chapters.
Alright. I was on your Facebook the other day, right?
True.
And you were saying something about you feel like God is a woman.
Right.
Which I can understand what you're saying. A lot of people don't.
Right.
We'll get to that part later though. I
Right.
just wanna know like where you get these unique point of views, like this perspective that you got. Where did it come from? Start from the beginning, like just tell your whole journey.
Well, I was roughly, I say 22, 23 years old before I started just digging into spirituality or whatnot. And you know, my first move was Christianity. Like that was the first thing. But my mind was so well rounded, and I had so many questions that they couldn't really answer me. They beat around the bush, or they tried to give me some politically correct answer or something like that, and I wasn't feeling it. So right after that, like I bounced out of the Christianity phase, and I started moving around trying to find myself before as religion go or whatnot. And one step I had went to was talking to some of the Muslims. I even did studies on Buddhism. And make a long story short, all of it seemed like a facade to me. All of it seemed business orchestrated. So I shied away from all that, and I began my own path, what I call just plain spirituality. I believe in God, but I don't believe there's no word or no text or no scripture that's gonna tell you what God talking about. You feel me?
Yeah. Like me personally, I feel like religion basically most of them end up in the same way. They all end up with one deity. Some got, several.
True.
But most of the time, I think it's mostly just a ritual in the way you reach your spirituality. Like, say Muslim, they pray 5 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Christians, they do the Lord's Prayer. All they're just different rituals to the same God, I think.
Pretty much.
I ain't sure about that, it don't take my word, but
Well, I'm riding with you. Even if you don't believe it, I believe.
yeah, like
It's the same thing.
that's just how I feel about it.
Cause we all saying there's a creator.
Yeah.
But we all we so selfish that our God got to be better than your God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Who would you say?
right. Because at the end of the day, once our battery is disconnected, it's pretty much on to the next life. You see what I'm saying? So, and don't nobody know what the other side look like here on Earth.
Right.
They can tell you what they thought was the other side. They may have, quote unquote, died and got revived, and they can say, "Oh, I seen white lights," but don't nobody know for sure what it like on the other side.
It was a dream they probably
You
saw.
see what I'm saying? So, like, my whole thing to people is, don't fall for what's given to you. Like, that's one thing I firmly believe in. Like, if they give it to you, it's a plan behind it. They give you food stamps because there's a plan behind it. You see what I'm saying? They give you the choice to abort babies because there's a plan behind it. You see what I'm saying? Anything that is given to you in America, anything that is just handed to you, like, here, this is yours for the taking, you falling into a trap. And that goes with Christianity also. It's just the same thing.
Okay, so, like you say, you started around 22 on your journey or whatever.
Yeah.
You went through different phases of different religions, studying them.
True.
So how'd you end up how'd you land at this point where you at, like, you form these point of views?
Listening to a debate about the Quran and the Bible, that was just pretty much the point that I pretty much was ready to land. I was listening to a firm believer in the Quran talk to a person who was a firm believer in the Bible, and they basically were saying the same thing. They just said it in different words. It was like the text and the general knowledge of both of these books, it was the same thing, but he couldn't get along with him, and him couldn't get along with he. So it was like, you sitting here, you looking at this, and you like, this seemed like segregation.
This is divisive stuff.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think that was God's intention, but that's man's intention.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So once I seen that, I went home, I went to sleep on it, and I woke up, and I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna fit that mold. I'm not gonna be that person that just go to church or believe something just because I feel like I need to believe. It was like, no, I wanted to have my own way of believing. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, most people look at me like I'm crazy or something, but it's like, you can't tell me nothing God said.
Okay.
Nothing.
So, God is a woman.
Yeah, that's deep, ain't it?
Yeah, it's deep.
I'm going to tell you something, though. Think about this. Like, what is the most God-like action a human can do on earth?
Your life?
Who does that?
A mother?
A mother. You see what I'm saying? Like,
But it's the sperm that actually
makes the back. But listen, though. Okay, let me ask you another question. What would you think would be easier? For a woman to sit down and sculpt out a man for her to make a child with, or for a man to sit down and sculpt out a woman to make a baby with? You see what I'm saying? Because like you got like a woman, right? You see what I'm saying? She already does everything. She give life, she nurture life. You see what I'm saying? She already everything. So why wouldn't it be more, you know what I'm saying? Why would it be smarter for a woman to make a man instead of a man to make a woman? Because now you got to think about this now. If it's a man who created this, he's gonna pretty much feel like how most men feel today, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So he don't have the power to birth kids. He don't have the power to bring more life. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But to really like bring more life into a man, just really, it's gonna be hard for a man to say, let me make this woman that do everything, compared to this woman that does everything, that just needs a man for one thing.
One piece. It's one part.
She needs this one piece. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so that's the part that scare people. But when I ask them these questions, they agree with me. It's just that they'd rather just fit in the status quo box. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I ain't with the status quo. I'm a little different. I'm a little tad bit different, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to God, though. May peace be upon her. It's though, like, even deeper. It's like, but why they got to be so harsh on the woman like that? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They trying to beat the God out of her. It's the same thing with racism here in America. They beating the kings and queen mindset out of us to where we feel like peasants.
So you saying overall, universally, men are like the oppressors?
In a way, yeah. Think about it. All the conquerors, the Vikings, the bad guys, the one that launched missiles, the orange guy, they all men. They all men, bro. You see what I'm saying? And like, we don't give women the opportunity to be leaders. Because maybe we know in our mind.
They might fix something.
You see what I'm saying? And we don't want nothing fixed. Because you just think about this. Why they say why a woman wouldn't make a good president?
They say too emotional.
Too emotional. But now, it's been great leaders as women.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Michelle Obama make a great president. Is she emotional? Yes. She's a woman. does that stop her from being a great leader?
Sometimes you might need that extra kick. The
You
emotion.
see what I'm saying? You know why? You know why we got problem with the other places? Because we ain't sensitive to what they got going on. Maybe we had that person that can go in there with a little heart. Maybe they'll give us some oil, and we ain't gotta take it.
Like you get a discount.
Might give you a small discount. Might give it to you for 87 cents a barrel. But now, listen, right? We don't want that. Because then it'll look like we losing power as men. When we realize we powerless already.
I remember one time, I think it was Obama said you always got to go with a ball of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have your hand extended, shake a hand.
Right.
Yeah.
So what was what's the thing with that though?
What you mean?
You like said sometimes you gotta go with a bottle of fish.
Like you ain't always gotta go aggressively. You ain't always gotta go with your fist ball like you about to punch somebody.
You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Right?
all you gotta do is shake the hand. Hope come with your hand extended.
You see what I'm saying? Now peep game to that. Why white folks hated him so much?
They say he was soft.
You see what I'm saying?
He was too nice.
I don't agree with everything Obama did.
He was black.
Yeah. But he had an agenda that he had to go out for. You know what I'm saying?
He secretly tried to be a real nigga on the low, I believe.
After the fact.
But
After the
he
fact.
had to do a lot of their stuff first, I believe.
Yeah, of course. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, bro. Like, this is what I hate about America in general. I hate the fact that they think that going out vote means something. As far as president. Now, your local, you can change some shit. Because 1 or 2 votes can switch it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We see that. But what does it prove with the presidency, though? Like, when you go vote. How does your vote matter? It doesn't.
Don't.
You know why?
The region you stay in.
Because Hillary Clinton won the popular vote. She won it.
She just lost the most important regions.
Exactly.
They don't
Exactly. Congress gonna handle that. At the end of the day, that shit a mirage.
It's about to go down.